Yo, it's Awesome as JL, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. And you are now tuning into a new episode of Fragment Weekly Update number 14. Like I said, we are pumping these episodes out. Shout out to the Fragment team for putting this thing together, man. We really appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, all of that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Awesome as JL. Also, subscribe to the Fragment channel as well. But with that being said, welcome all the new people to the channel. We appreciate y'all tuning in, locking in with us. For this show, Fragment Weekly Update is crypto, strictly crypto related. We talk about a little gaming too as well. We have a game of the week. We have a coin of the week. Also, it's mainly, the main focus is really on the Cardano blockchain, but we still talk about other chains too as well when it comes to media and news. But let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and jump to our first big piece of news of the day. Now, keep this with a grain of salt. I mean, put a grain of salt with this one, you know what I'm saying? But expert sees Cardano rally to $24 despite recent DDoS attack. Crazy. If you guys weren't able to catch the last episode of Fragment Weekly Update number 13, I actually go into detail about the DDoS attack that took place on Cardano during this meme coin rally, which is still going on, by the way. But go ahead and watch episode number 13 so you can be, filled in. You got to be filled in, man. You gotta know the news. The expert is predicting $24 for Cardano in this bull run. What do you guys think? Go down in the comments. Let me know what you think Cardano is going to do this bull run. Do you think it's going to go down? You think it's going to go up? I mean, of course it's going up, but not financial advice. But I personally think it's going up. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be far off this mark of $24. It may be even higher. That's just my opinion. But what do you think Cardano's all-time high is going to be? New all-time high? Or do you even think Cardano's going to reach a new all-time high? But y'all know we bullish over here on Cardano. But we also keep it real as well. We're not going to just sugarcoat it and be like, oh, yeah, we think this, we think that. Nah. We're still going to be realistic. But I do think this $24 price point is high, especially when you start talking about the recent upgrades on Cardano too as well. But like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Let's keep it moving to the top 5 Cardano native tokens. At number 1, we got Ajax, which is an artificial intelligence token over on Cardano. I think it's multi-chain as well. Don't quote me on that. Do your own research. DYOR, you know the vibes. It's currently sitting at 1.6 ADA, and you might have to get your calculator and add it up and put it together. You know what I mean? That's what I always tell y'all, because right now on Tap Tools, they did a recent update. I'm not sure if it still shows USD price, but I need to figure that out so I can show you guys the USD price. But for now, you're going to get these ADA cents. You know what I mean? But at number 2, we got World Mobile Token, which is the telecommunication token, and it's sitting at a price of 0.6 ADA. Shout out to World Mobile Token. They're helping decentralize mobile companies, you know what I mean, by way of phone telecommunication. So shout out to them. At number 3, we got our native meme coin, which is the snek token, and it's currently sitting at 0.0022 ADA, and they got a lot of stuff going on. I love this project personally. I am invested in it. I think they're going to go absolutely parabolic during the bull run. That's just my 2 cents, you know what I'm saying? NFA. At number 4, we got Mail, which is a lending and borrowing protocol, currently sitting at 0.277 ADA. Been around for a minute, been building for a minute too as well. And finally, last but not least, we got Cornucopias sitting at a price point of 0.107 ADA. And they are a gaming project / metaverse project. So shout out to them. Those are the top 5 tokens on the Cardano blockchain currently as a Cardano native token. This is our coin of the week, which is none other than the MinSwap DEX. And they do have a token called Min, and it's the largest decentralized exchange on Cardano. Stake Min to earn ADA. So it is a decentralized exchange. We call those DEXs for short. And they're pretty much the biggest right now on Cardano. Now, we do got others creeping up, but MinSwap does have a huge real estate when it comes to DEXs used on Cardano and liquidity on Cardano too as well. So shout out to MinSwap. This is definitely one of the swaps I use the most. I used to use this swap a lot until DEX Hunter came out. So shout out to DEX Hunter. But DEX Hunter, it is an aggregator, right? So you're still doing a lot of swapping through MinSwap too as well. You know what I mean? Because as an aggregator, DEX Hunter, all it's doing is finding the right pairs for you to trade, right? Whatever you're looking for, it's trying to get you the best price, the best deals. You see what I mean? And MinSwap is part of that pool that they pull from. So yeah, a lot of the times they still pulling from MinSwap too as well. So MinSwap is still, like I said, by far one of the largest liquidity holdings on Cardano as a DEX. So y'all go do y'all research, go fact check all of that. I guarantee you it's gonna come back 110% correct. But shout out to MinSwap. They are the token of the week. And you can pick up MinSwap just about anywhere on Cardano. You can pick them up on Tap Tools. You know what I mean? You can pick them up anywhere. Also, let's go ahead and check out the website real quick. It says a decentralized exchange governed by a community that zaps. Total value lock is 148 million ADA. Volume in the last 24 hours, 7 million ADA. Total pool, 9,505 pools. A circulating supply is 1 billion min. And the market cap is at 58,000 ADA. And on this website, you can actually earn, you can farm, you can zap, which allows you to provide liquidity with one token pair. If you guys don't know what zap is. And this is also some of the tokens that are available on there as well. Trade tokens. You can also become a part of the liquidity pools and get you a percentage rate in interest. But that's that for MinSwap. Shout out to MinSwap. They are the biggest DEX currently on Cardano. Also, they're like one of the first to come out. Also, shout out to MusicSwap. MusicSwap was actually the first, but MinSwap came, I want to say, shortly after that. But look, we got to keep it moving. Let's go ahead and talk about the game of the week. Let's keep this thing moving. Keep this thing moving. Street Fighter 6 is the game of the week on Fragment Weekly. Since we are a gaming-centric company, right? And we also build on Cardano, we're going to talk about gaming every now and then, right? We usually have a game of the week every week, and this week is no different. So we have none other than Street Fighter 6 is the game of the week. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Street Fighter in general. I'm like a Street Fighter head. I love it. I love fighting games too as well. I also love Tekken. You know, Street Fighter is king to me. I always love Street Fighter. It brings back a lot of like childhood memories of like me and my family playing Street Fighter when it first came out. It's fire. But about this specific game, it is great. It's one of the best Street Fighter games that I've played. It has a mode called World Tour where you kind of go around and you're fighting people. It's kind of like a RPG type element, right? Where you kind of run around and you fight people. Like when you run into somebody, you have to jump into a match with them and then fight them. And then you level up and rank up and you can learn different moves and things like that. Also has a cool storyline too as well. And you get to create your own character. When you create your character, then you can just, you know, go about the story, leveling your character up, buying new gear for your character. I thought it was cool and it was very different for Street Fighter. They never done anything like that. So kudos to them for stepping outside of the box. Yeah, this game is phenomenal, man. It's amazing. Online gameplay is very good. It's sharp. It's fire. Really don't have many connectivity issues when it comes to playing online. I played a lot of matches. I'm currently ranked like platinum right now, and I'll probably be playing that on some of the game nights too as well, just, you know, showing you guys my skill and see can you guys come in, you know what I'm saying, step in and try to, you know, challenge the master, you know what I mean, master, which is me, you know what I mean, you know the bots. But look, that's neither here or there. The game is phenomenal. I love the game. You know, some people are not comfortable with the gameplay of Street Fighter. It's real fast, and also the buttons are kind of difficult, but they're not difficult anymore. I don't know if you guys play any new Street Fighters, but when you play this Street Fighter, the actual attacks are way easier to use. Not to mention they're easier to use. They actually have a mode on here. I forget the name of the mode, but it's an easier mode of play where you can just press one button to do special moves and then combos. So, you know, it's just an easier gameplay style for somebody who wants to just, you know, play easier. Yeah, with that being said, you know, shout out to Street Fighter 6. This game is fire. They also been releasing new characters. They've already completed their first season, and their second season currently just started, which started with Akuma, right? And next, I think they're doing M. Bison, and I forget all the other characters that they released, but do your own research. You'll see them. But yeah, it's cool, man. It's a cool game, and they keep it updated. The game actually came out about a year ago, 2023, May 30th, you know, so the fact that people are still playing it, you know, at this given time, you know, it's amazing. It's fire. It's a great game. So today's game of the week, it goes to Street Fighter 6. So shout out to Street Fighter 6. If y'all want to play me in games, my gamer tag is AwesomeAsJL on everything, on Steam, on Xbox, on PlayStation, all of that. So y'all feel free to add me. And with that being said, let's jump into the final portion of the show, which is where I talk about the Bolt stake pool. That is the Fragmint Stakepool offering, the Spatial Gaming Club, which is on Cardano. So if you are on the Cardano blockchain, you would like to stake your ADA so you can earn a percentage of the staking pool, feel free to join Bolt, capital B-O-L-T. Join fragment.gg for future gaming. Stake and earn rewards while bringing VR games to life. Be a part of a community investing in innovation with potential for great returns. Let's build gaming's future. And you know the vibes. Go ahead and click the link below if you're interested in staking in the Bolt stake pool by Fragment. And last but not least, visit my website at awesomesjl.com. Keep up with my new music releases, my new music NFTs, my YouTube channel, my music podcast, my Web3 music podcast, my gaming, my crypto content, also my music radio station, which is Web3 Music Radio. Also, if you're an artist and you're interested on getting on Web3 Music Radio, let me know. You know, reach out. If you have any music available on major streaming platforms, got my newsletter as well, which I will be sending out a newsletter real soon. That is it for this episode. And you know, I have been your host, AwesomeAsJL, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. And we are signing off, baby.